Hi guys!
Hey!
I love Paul's new thing that he's got his camera to stick onto, it's great. Oh, see when I'm sat here I've got proper fat face.
I can do fat face too.
Oh, so we've got a bit of Ed Sheeran on in the car.
And this is us on our way to the hospital this morning for our scan to find out if we're either successful or not. And nerves are probably getting the better of us, would you say?
Oh yeah. IBS is a problem for me, so you know, it's not a pleasant thought to wonder where the toilets are constantly in case you poop yourself.
And it's odd because myself, I've never really had any experience of this kind of thing before. It's like,
well, I've not really either, because even though I've suffered miscarriages, it's not the same when you're continually told you're going to lose it, you're going to lose your baby. Oh no, you've not lost your baby yet. Oh, don't worry, you're going to lose it soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still not happened. Oh, this will be the time, that's it, don't worry, that's what's happening, make sure you're fine, and come in and once you're bleeding heavily.
But like, even like, I don't know if it's the perception that like a miscarriage is all on the women.
What do you mean?
So like, I've never seen or heard of what the guy goes through.
Well, no one talks about it at all. That's why I'm wanting to make these videos, because no one talks about it.
Yeah.
No one ever talks about it. It's, I don't think it's right, because it's frightening to people. It really is frightening. I mean, the last time I was in the hospital and I was going for a D&C, I was crying in the pre-op area because I was frightened.
And I wasn't even allowed down there.
Yeah, exactly. There was nurses making funny jokes about the colour of their socks and how much they smack each other's bums or touch boobs accidentally all day, you know. They were great.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But it's like, why is there that stigmatism? Or is it stigmatism? Is it just a case of because it's such sad things, people don't want to talk about it?
People don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, and that's not wrong.
It's not, because I know that for the past 3 weeks, I've not...
Well, you've already said to me today that you don't want to do a video if it's bad news today.
Yeah. Because I don't feel that I'd be strong enough to do it.
I see your point. But then that's how people feel about this. That's why it's never talked about.
Yeah. And then I suppose by the time that they're actually getting into the good point, or not the good point, but the dealing with it point, they're either already trying for another one and they've been successful.
Well, that's how I deal with loss.
Someone's camping. Side of the road.
That's how I deal with loss. I rush out and try and have another baby as quickly as I can. But when you get older and the more losses you have, you feel like how much can you put your body through before it doesn't work anymore, you know, like.
Yeah, and what was the stats that they gave us? It was 25% of all pregnancies end up in...
I think it was something like that. You'd have to look it up to be certain.
But that's like after sort of...
No, that was all.
All.
That was all pregnancies. 25.
That are detected.
Yes, because a lot of people have.
What we had in January.
Chemical pregnancies, a miscarriage that is only a pregnancy that's only detected by blood or urine, never seen on a scan, and lost very, very early. So you don't the 5-week mark. And a lot of people get dismissed when that kind of miscarriage happens to them because, you know, why are you bothering us? You just had a late period. It's still a loss.
Yeah.
If you've done a pregnancy test and you've suddenly got really excited and then a few days later you have a period, it's
we got
devastating.
so like I got so excited in January.
Oh, I know.
Like just before we got married.
Yeah.
And a week later, like that really hurt.
I did, yeah.
And it was like,
you feel like you can't mourn, you can't grieve for it because you've just been silly. That's
how it felt. But like standing the night before the wedding, me, you, and Scott turned around saying that he had a dream about us having another kid.
I know.
And I broke down in tears.
Isn't it? It's heartbreaking. But then it's not his fault.
No.
We never told anyone about that, really.
And he done the same, and we just ended up hugging.
Yeah.
And drinking whiskey. It was good whiskey.
That was what whiskey was that?
Glengoyne. Was it the 21?
No, we don't own a 21.
No, it was the little jars that they gave us.
Oh, it was the
Was it an 18?
It was a single cask 15-year-old, I think.
Was it?
I think so. We like whiskey.
We might do
especially.
some tours as well on that, so you'll get some of them.
Yes. Sooner rather than later, if everything goes bad today, of course, because
we might be drunk. Not while driving though. But what we'll do is we'll call this.
I don't drive.
Lucky you. We'll call this bit just now. Probably do a walk up to the hospital. And then.
But we don't want to invade anyone's privacy. At the
so we're not going to actually do anything in the hospital. It'll just be a case of walking up to the hospital, and then you may see us again today. You may not. Okay. So what, press stop.
Can probably tell from the look on our faces exactly what's happened to us again for the third time this year.
So no heartbeat was detected today. We still want to do this video.
It's important to do this video.
It's so painful, and we understand that other people go through this as well. And I think by doing this will help us cope a bit better.
Definitely.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm just. You go in and you see a heartbeat, and no matter what people say, even though blood work can be down, whatever, you see that heartbeat
and you convince yourself that everything's going to be fine.
Your hopes, you have hope.
Turns out that our baby's been dead for over a week and we had no idea.
Yeah. It died at 8 weeks.
No, under 8 weeks.
It
was under 8 weeks. It was exactly the same time as last time.
So it's going to be a hospital visit for a D&C.
Yep.
And
given
then
that this miscarriage doesn't seem to want to happen naturally by itself.
Yeah.
So.
And then we're getting referred to the miscarriage unit.
Recurrent miscarriage
unit.
Yeah.
But that can take anything up to 6 to 8 weeks before.
Which is awful, because at this stage you're just impatient.
And you want to try again.
But
you don't want to go through this.
Oh, it's awful. I think if I didn't already have kids, I'd take a break right now. But I already have kids. We already have kids.
Yeah, we've got kids.
So we can have kids. I'm just so angry at the world that this has happened to us. You want to jump for joy that your friends are having kids.
Yeah.
But you can't.
At the last time,
oh,
one of our friends was having a baby, another one was pregnant just after us, and everything's going well, and we wanted to be so happy for them.
Oh, of course we did. I mean, we're not bad people.
No,
we don't wish bad things on people, you
can't be happy under this situation.
No, you can't. You can't be
the
happy
jealousy.
for anyone. It's horrible. You have to go home and you have to appreciate what you've got, I suppose.
Yeah, we've got 2 wonderful children.
We do.
That
yep.
make us smile.
Yep.
They can irritate us, as all people's children irritate everybody, but they make us smile. But we just wanted to add that one more.
Yeah, we did, yeah. And it would have been perfect. It would have been an anniversary thing for us.
Yeah.
After being married for a year. I don't know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where we are just now. I'm currently not driving.
We're sat in the hospital car park looking like freaks while people queue up for our parking space. So, yep.
Someone's asked me already if I was moving. I said no, because I wanted to film this. But.
And now I don't have an excuse for gaining like 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Oh, diet it is.
Shut your face! You've not gained 20 pounds.
It feels like it, honestly.
I've gained more weight. Look.
That face. Right.
At least we can have a laugh.
Yeah.
at other things.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we were annoyed at was the way that the midwife was saying, this is a miscarriage, this is a miscarriage, this is happening.
For 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks.
And yes, part of us wanted to be
Like up
okay
you to
here, so we could go up all smug saying, see, it wasn't a miscarriage, but you know.
Yeah, but
Health
she was right.
professionals were right again.
But I think with her constant, it's a miscarriage, it's put us into the mindset
Yeah.
a bit stronger than last time. Last time was
Yeah, I don't feel as bad as last time.
harder. To be fair, that I think
You'd never experienced it yourself.
yeah, but
really
at the
like
same time, we were able to deal with everything up until the D&C. And a D&C, just for those
evacuation of the uterus.
where they
Surgically.
intervene rather than tablets and rather than waiting things to progress naturally, because we don't want to go through that in the house.
No.
Especially with kids in the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I guess next video, I don't even know. But we'll let you go just now. See yous.